Anti-aging. Because you look at a plum. It's nice and plump.
Mm.
And look at a prune. It's all wrinkled. What's the difference? Just water. Look at a grape. It's round and plump. And look at a raisin. It's all wrinkled. The difference is only water. Women are wanting to put creams and all these things on their faces, but they're not drinking water, and they're drinking caffeine and alcohol and coffee and caffeinated soda, all this, and they're dehydrating their bodies. They're trying to make it up by putting creams on the outside. And you've got to eat good food, fruits, grains, and vegetables instead of all this animal protein that is. And as the women get thinner, they get more wrinkles because they're eating the Atkins diet. Atkins died too, by the way. And so, if you look at my picture on the website, all of those pictures were taken after I was 60 years old.
You're kidding me.
No.
Oh, really?
Serious.
My God.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay? And the one on cancer doesn't scare me anymore. I think I was 65.
Huh.
And I look almost like that now, and in 4 months I'll be 70.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
And I am totally cancer-free. I water ski, I snow ski, I run, I jog, I go to the gym 3 times a week. I can do everything I did when I was 25, and I have the same energy, and I'm not exaggerating. I have the same energy I had when I was 25.
Amazing. That's totally amazing. I just wanted to squeeze in here. We got about 5 minutes or so left here, but how about fasting? Do you ever do that?
Well, I only recommend, I don't fast. I think it's a good idea, but only for short periods of time, 3 days at a time. I don't ever recommend any long fast because when I was sick, that's one of the things I tried to do. And when you're sick particularly and you start a long fast, your body will get rid of so many toxins so fast you can't get rid of them fast enough, and I almost died when I tried to fast. I tried a 2-week fast, juice fast, and I almost died. Okay, because I got so sick from all the toxins in my body, I couldn't get rid of them fast enough, and I got so sick that I couldn't eat, and then I couldn't drink.
Yeah.
And that's when I almost died.
And was this when you were when you were sick already? I mean, if we are...
Yes, I was sick. I was trying to get rid of the toxins because I knew that my body was toxic because I developed cancer.
Yeah.
But I suggest that nobody ever do more than a 3-day fast unless they're under close supervision by someone who really knows what they're doing.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's dangerous. But a 3-day fast with water or juice, homemade fresh vegetable juice, not any juice in a jar or a can. But if you do that, that's safe.
Yeah. And is this good for, kind of like the intestines to have, help the system to rebuild, or why is that good for you?
Well, it helps. What it does is it allows the body to help get rid of toxins, and the body doesn't have to use up all of its energy digesting food. It can start cleaning up the body. That's another reason why for everybody, whether you're sick or not, you can either go without the evening meal or just eat very light in the evening because you're not going to be doing much work and you go to bed and your body wants to rejuvenate you through the night. And if it's busy digesting food all night, you're going to get older looking and older feeling, and your body is going to be physiologically older.
Yeah. Indeed.
So, but the same things that prevent and reverse cancer and other serious diseases are also anti-aging.
Yeah.
And as you can see, those pictures are unretouched.
Yeah. Those are amazing. I mean, they're all after you're 60 years old?
Yes.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, and tell us, we got about 2.5 minutes left here. Tell us about how we can get your products and your website, and tell us a few of the titles and so forth.
Yes. My website again is www.drday.com. No period after the DR, just small letters, drday.com. And I have 9 DVDs or videos on health. The DVDs work in all countries. And the plan that I use to get well, the 10-step plan, is in detail on the one called You Can't Improve on God, because you cannot improve on the natural things that are out there. Man cannot make it better. And so the plan, as I say, is totally natural, and it's totally free except for food, and you have to buy that anyway. Now, the next one is called Cancer Doesn't Scare Me Anymore, where I show you what doctors will recommend for your various kinds of cancer and how they will destroy your immune system. And I expose the cancer industry. I expose the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, the United States. I have exposed the National Institutes of Health, which is the main government research institute on cancer and other diseases. And I show you the propaganda that they're telling you and why. And there is a companion CD that goes along with it called More on Cancer, where I take people through various kinds of different kinds of cancer and show you what they'll tell you and how it will harm you. And then I've got one called Diseases Don't Just Happen. If you have any disease, whether it's multiple sclerosis or heart disease or neurologic diseases, that's the DVD for you that shows you what causes these diseases and how you can reverse them naturally. And yeah. I discuss, probably at least 40 different diseases on there, and including women's postmenopausal problems and allergies and asthma and all sorts of things on Diseases Don't Just Happen. And then I mentioned Sorting Through the Maze of Alternative Medicine, what works, what doesn't, and why. And then another one on mental illness called Turn on the Light, Overcoming Anxiety and Depression Without Drugs. And then the double-blind, What Science Can't See, and Drugs Never Cure Disease, and various other things. And the workbook called Getting Started on Getting Well goes along with all of these different videos. And I have on my website, what do I do, what do I need to get started on this plan? You can just click there and the things I recommend to get started. You don't have to get it all at once.